Metalfoes in 2017 under Master Rule 4. Japan, I always wonder what kind of drugs you are doing in your metagame to get such success with some of these weird ass deck ideas. But you know what? It's always worth talking about and analyzing. So let's get into Metalfoes, because for some reason they're good. It's not OCG Thursday. What are we doing here? Am I in the right place? Yeah, I definitely think I am. So, just because it's not Thursday doesn't mean that something in the OCG piqued Robbie's interest, and Robbie wanted to actually do a fucking full rundown discussion for it, much more in-depth than what we're kind of used to. So, OCG's had the Link Vrains pack for a little while. The OCG's got a lot of degenerate combos built into their current metagame that we don't, and it brings a lot of things to the table to talk about, just because I didn't think I was going to see fucking Metalfoes in 2017, to be completely honest with you. You know, I knew that heavy Metalfoes Electrum brought a lot of things to the table for Pendulums, but I didn't really think about playing with Metalfoes. It's kind of weird because it has Metalfoes in the name, just something else. And of course, you know, a lot of the things and a lot of the integral bullshit that the OCG has to deal with, especially tier fucking 0 spirals, you kind of start to wonder, you know, how much room for innovation does the OCG actually fucking have to deal with things over there? And this is one of those perfect examples of something creeping through the holes over there. And as soon as Spiral gets cleaned up, I'm sure we'll see a lot more of the older meta decks return. But this is just one of those prime examples of something creeping through the cracks. And Robbie likes me some Metalfoes, because ever since Master Rule 4 came out, a lot of the cool combos and things that this deck had the ability to link, it became a lot more balanced. It's what Master Rule 4 was supposed to do, was fix a lot of the problems that the game had. And once again, Metalfoes 2017, who would have fucking guessed? Definitely much slower than its current version. For those of you that don't know though, it's two pendulum monsters to make this thing. This card's link summon. You get to add a pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand, so you'll be able to get that recursion back from the top, being able to extend your general plays. And then once per turn, you target one other face-up card you control and destroy one card your opponent controls, and then you get to add a face-up pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand. This card leaves the field. If a card leaves your pendulum zone, you draw one card. So this generally literally fixes every issue that Metalfoes had. It gives you the ability to recur back from the extra deck, whatever the fuck you're making with it. It gives you the ability to pop. So good. Like, amazing. So, onto the deck profile then, shall we? Triple Ash Blossom, triple Astrograph Sorcerer. It's really stupid that I've continuously seen this card be better outside of Magicians than in Magicians as of late. Just the ability to clone and literally just be like, ho, I destroyed my Metalfoes. Let me just beam this down really quick. And it's also a pendulum itself, so it extends you into Electrum. And did I mention you haven't even wasted your pendulum summon at this stage in the turn? Just a very good general overextender that the deck has. One Gofu, because why not be playing the best card? Triple Grinder Golem, because why not be playing the best next support? 2 Max C, triple Cyframe Gamma, triple Bismugear, of course, triple Rescue Rabbit, because you have hella vanilla targets. 1 Zephyrath, this is something a little bit more interesting, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Triple Zephranu, 2 Zephranu, triple Gold Driver, triple Silver Red, triple Steelin, and of course triple Volflame, and then 1 nice Driver. And then spells, a little bit more basic. Of course, we're not playing Desire, so we don't have to worry about banishing them. 1 full Metalfoes, 1 Metalfoes Fusion, and 1 Zephyr Providence, just to make sure that we can get into these. Like how this deck, even though it does not playing Danglong, you're still attempting to get access to the 9 Pillars for the negation. And of course, the trap cards, 1 Metalfoes Combination, 1 Counter, 1 9 Pillars, and of course, 1 Zephyr Divine Strike. And the extra deck down here, 1 Full Metals Alcahest, 1 Crimson Knight, 1 Mithrilium, 2 Mithrilium, 1 Orichalc, 1 Omega, 2 Firewall, 2 Electrum, 1 Link Spider, 1 Link Rebo, 1 Security Dragon, 1 Skoldeat, and of course 1 Akashic Magician. And then of course 1 Draw and Lockbird, 2 Ghost Ogres, triple Inspect Border, this card's broken by the way, 2 Purple Poison, 1 Feather Duster, 2 MST, 1 Super Poly, and triple Wavering Eyes, bringing the initial deck profile to a close. Now, for those of you that don't know, this deck has access to Scolded because of stupid Grinder Golem. As I've said many times as we talked about the Grinder Golem combos, literally just being able to go Akashic Security, Rag and Bounce, Firewall, or getting into Scolded to resolve multiple of the effects, yeah, it is pretty bad. You just got to make sure that whatever you're bringing out all have different names to ensure that you're meeting the Link 4 requirements for this thing, just to be able to draw 4 and then place 3 on the bottom of your deck. Literally just getting into massive extra resources for free seems pretty good to me. Also, this deck is really cheeky. As I was saying earlier with Zephyrath, you'll be able to pendulum scale this, send this, get your high scale, and then you can pendulum summon this shit back out to go grab 9 Pellers. Literally, it's free, and you literally can Zephyr Providence for this to load this back up. This is no hurt for you. It's literally just a 5-card engine that you have in your deck for a 1-card negation. It's definitely not bad, and it also lets you do as you need to maintain a high scale. Definitely something considered. It's also not like you can't pop this shit if it's being really annoying to you, because every Metalfoes card ever has the text, select a card, or target a facial card, control pop it, and bada bing, bada boom, you're good to go. So definitely something worthwhile to note there. Outside of that, I mean, you're literally on your most standard hand trap setup that the OCG has been running on. Gamma to make sure the counter pick. The TCGs recently started adapting to this. It's really ridiculous. In the side deck, though, some spicy shit in here. Purple Poison with Wavering Eyes is really good. If you actually play against the Pendulum Mirror match, you Wavering Eyes clear off their field with Purple Poison, be able to recur for another Purple Poison. Also, if your opponent's got scale set up, you can also recur just for Purple Poison. And you know what Purple Poison says? Well, if I'm in the Pendulum Scale destroyed, I can, do what I do best and kill another card. This is literally just a massive blowout. And I'm really liking this. A lot of the TCGs kind of started steering away from this a lot because of spirals existing, because you don't want to deal with that shit. But a more format where you might be seeing a lot more spirals, especially in a more casual-based environment, definitely something to note here. And of course, Inspect Border is just ridiculous as a card. I can't believe they made this. But being able to limit the opponent's resource pool, literally just for a free normal summon for 2,000, so much value. I can't believe it. Alright, let's shuffle this bad boy up and see what's going on in here. I've passed so many Grinder Golems, it hurts. Alright, oh god. Rescue Rabbit with double Sorcerer. Feels so bad. Enjoy cloning whatever you want to clone. That's so stupid. I kind of understand why this deck went good. This hand's not too bad. I mean, it sucks so bad that you opened up the 9 Pillars, but you'll be able to Zephyrath out whatever you want to kind of just set up for your general plays. Alright, cool. Well, hi, Grinder Golem. So you'll get to do every Grinder Golem combo ever that your deck can do. Turn 1 for literally no issue, and then if your opponent outs it, well, you've got Sorcerers to float. If you're going second, though, holy fucking shit value town. You're gonna draw literally, if you get to only draw 2 though, and then you draw this for turn, like, you're literally in a good position. Literally getting to the scale in this point for the destruction actually is really good. Also, the fact that you can just pop whatever the hell you're doing with Grinder Golem to set cards from your deck is pretty much value. Just like the fact that Grinder Golem gives you multi-purposing functional access in this deck is super insane. Such a stupid concept. Once again, Grinder Golem. What's good, YouTube? I mean, what's good, Grinder Golem? Scale, Bismuth Gear Search on end phase. You have double hand traps to ensure your play with whatever the hell you want to make with Grinder Golem. And then Astrograph Sorcerer, Gamma, Driver, Zephyr Strike. But Robbie, what do we do here? The fact that you've just got like extra negates in your deck for literally no reason, just because of Zephyrath, is actually pretty spicy. I kind of like this though. Is that nice little tech engine that the deck has? All right, one more hand here. Providence. Okay, cool. Well, once again, Providence into Zephyrath into drop guy and extra deck. Special summon guy, add 9 pillars. I see value. Do you? I don't know. This was just one of the more interesting things I've seen because, granted, 44 cards is a lot, but you do it to make sure that you don't draw your shit tier targets. You know, you're playing more cards to kind of alleviate these things. And I know a lot of people will be like, well, you know, I want to play more of the basic searchers, you know, summoners art, shit like that. It's up to you. You know, but when your deck has free engines in it, such as Grinder Golem, there's just a lot of things you need to clear up. So guys, what do you think about this deck? You know, the OCG is a fun place. Leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think about Metalfoes in 2017, and that's all I got. Later, guys. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.